last time I saw your brother Jordan, he was out there at the pro day for Trevor Lawrence as his throwing coach. I couldn't help but notice Trevor makes this gorgeous throw, this huge throw, this highlight throw, and all of a sudden your brother just jumps in the screen, daps him up for a little FaceTime. I noticed that. That's a sneaky veteran move out of your brother.
What?
What story has your brother told you? Give me something about Trevor that your brother might have, just two brothers, quarterbacks talk about this generationally talented, special first overall pick kid that's in his care.
Yeah,
right now.
generational talent is right. I went out and watched him. It was a couple weeks ago now, and he had filled me in and kind of gave me the details and all the goods and on each guy. And the first thing that he said was, he's so smooth and so athletic. And I remember at the time when he had said that, we were talking on the phone. I was like, man, he's 6'5". It's hard to be smooth at 6'5". It just doesn't look smooth. And he was talking about how effortlessly it looks as he's training and throwing and moving in the pocket and doing all these different drills. And I kind of was calling, BS on that. And then I went out a couple weeks later and watched him throw. And for being such a long levered guy and long arms, long legs, he's all of 6'5". It doesn't look like that. He moves more like a 6'2" guy in the pocket. It's really fluid. It's really effortless. He covers a lot of ground between each movement within the pocket, and it's really, really quick. So generational talent. The first guy that jumps out at me is Andrew Luck, and Andrew Luck was an unbelievable talent, an unbelievable player, but he didn't move quite like Trevor. Trevor is so fluid, and he's cleaning up a couple things and working on a couple things with the shoulder injury, obviously. But I think he may be one of the best ones we've seen come out in the last 20 years, probably. I'm excited about his future. I think he's unbelievable, and everything that Jordan has to say about him. He's always very skeptical when he gets guys that are the number one recruit in high school and the number one pick. He's always looking for something to work on. And he said he just naturally has all of it. And he's so coachable. You tell him to change one thing. Sometimes it takes guys that, you've thrown 14,000 footballs, in your life or whatever it is. And it's hard to change sometimes, but guys that are really, really coachable can hear things, take them, input them into their brain, and find a way to physically change. And he's really, really coachable in that sense. Everything's not ingrained in his head. It's got to be this way. He's open to improving, open to little minute changes in his whip and in his throwing motion, and it just naturally, easily happens for him. So from a coachability standpoint and a God-given ability standpoint, I can't think of another guy that is this ready and this perfect to be a quarterback in the league right now. With the athleticism he has, the way he can throw the ball accurately, he's got it all. So I'm really excited about his future.
Well, this may sound awkward and weird, but you know me, and I'm challenged on this front. How did his hair look in person? Man,
it was flowing. Like, you could tell he had just put some conditioner in it. It was really, really flowing. It was a little breezy that day.
Yeah.
But it was looking really good.
First round hair. First overall hair, too. My gosh.
Rich, what would you give for that head of lettuce?
All my speed is what I would. All my speed to just get that for a day.
7.5 seconds?
For a day. I don't remember what conditioner is. I don't. I'll be honest. Flowing hair. My gosh. I'm looking at it on the screen.
You should have run the 40 with a Trevor Lawrence wig on.
Yes.
Well, if the Jets had the first overall pick, I'd have done it. But, that's the way that one went, Carson. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.